came around to say hello. When I'm so fly, you took a nosedive. Careful when you play on my level, for you it's so. Hey, hello.
Motorola Razr 50 Ultra. Flip the script.
Hello, Moto.
This is the moment where people want to hear people. One second, Mr. Reddy. This is the moment where people want to hear IndiGo, DGCA, Ministry of Civil Aviation, the minister himself and the authorities take responsibility and not just parrot lines given by the IndiGo Airlines. Dr. Ranganathan, if we are to believe everything that IndiGo is saying, including that this is a miscalculation, that airline that dominates the domestic market couldn't foresee this challenge, then why are we not believing the CEO of IndiGo who says between 5th to 15th December is when the situation will be back to normal, perhaps?
Good evening, Swati, and good evening to my fellow panelists. First of all, I must compliment you for a brilliant primer, for saying what needed to be said. Thank you for saying that this is a country that can stand up and meet eye to eye with United States, with China, with Pakistan, but blinks at the first instant of an airline that is reneging on the rules that every other airline is following. What more proof do you need that ours is a banana republic? It's not about Deepak ji, who's a good friend and who has to defend the TDP. I want to ask, where is the BJP tonight? Two people should submit their resignation immediately. I'm surprised they haven't yet. One is that Peter Elbers, who should have resigned 2 days ago, and the other is the Civil Aviation Minister. Let me give you an analogy. If it turns out that meteorologists tell you that there is going to be a super cyclone that's going to strike the coast of India in a week's time, after the super cyclone has struck, would the politicians would it be acceptable for them to say we are monitoring the situation? Is that how you conduct? You're supposed to keep a tab on the situation 24 hours, 24/7. You're supposed to give regular updates. This was a High Court order that was brought about by an appeal by the Pilots Association to take care of the safety of the passengers. The High Court said it has to be done in phase manner, phase 1, phase 2. And does it pass the smell test? No. I'll tell you the reason. The revenue of IndiGo is 80,000 crores. Its profit is 8,000 crores. Loss-making airlines like Air India, whose losses accumulate to 10,000 crores, like Akasa Air, whose loss accumulates to 2,000 crores, have complied with the order. What does it mean that an airline like IndiGo that is making a profit refuses to do so when all you needed was 65 more pilots? It couldn't do that. This is a complete and clear dereliction of duty, not only by the airlines, or it must be punished heavily, but also the Civil Aviation Ministry. What to talk of DGC? I don't even want to talk about them. Okay. But the Civil Aviation Minister must resign, because now, by putting this rule in abeyance, he is actually compromising the safety of the passengers.
Absolutely.
For which the High Court order first came about.
Yes, the FDTL rules came in to ensure that safety is paramount. It is the priority, which by the way, in the latest statements as well, the Civil Aviation Minister keeps citing. He says that we are keeping the passenger safety in mind. It's very important, high priority for us. And then the one rule that ensures that has been kept in abeyance.